So we have to get these two older trucks moved over, and you know, the batteries are dead and the wheels are locked up. So rather than messing around with them forever, he's just gonna use his Gradall as a tow truck, which he likes to do. But it does make it quicker. And he pretty much bought these just for the water tanks that are on them, so at least that's what I think. He always changes his plans. Okay, we'll be hooking up to the other one, try to move it over.
Down just a little bit. Will it come down without hitting the cab?
Yeah.
I need just a couple inches.
Is that enough?
Huh?
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to get I'm going with the axle on this one because the bumper's all buggered up on that one. I went to the frame. There's a nice heavy mount there, but seeing how we're missing some bumper, we'll do a little different this time.
Yeah, that side's moving, but not this one. That side is moving over there. The
I'm
wheels.
just gonna have to back off the slack adjusters more and hit it with a hammer, I guess.
Yeah.
This one won't roll.
None of them on this side.
Well, I don't care about the front. I can get it high enough.
Okay, well, yeah, it's not then.
It's the problem with old junk. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Brakes are backed off, so it's just a matter of the brake shoe is rusted to it from sitting. Which it was probably dragging when they brought it to us.
Probably,
you know?
yeah.
Whatever. I guess we'll go get some tools.
Okay. Okay, so he beat on the brake shoes or whatever, and the wheel is turning now. So that should make it a lot easier. To look to let you know how close you can get? Okay. I'll chalk the wheel just in case.
We beat on the back of that drum and changed out the caging bolt. For some reason, the other one didn't have as much sticking out, and it just didn't seem to release it all the way. So I took it apart, put a different caging bolt in. I don't know if there's just rust buildup or whatever the case, but it freed the wheel up. I didn't buy this truck to use the way it is. It's just an old obsolete Cabover. It's a 86 International 9670 Cabover day cab. It's got a L10 Cummins in it, which, if you know anything about L10 Cummins, they're not huge powerhouses, but decent. It runs. I was over here the other day looking for the tag on it, because some models are right there on Cummins and others are up there by the rocker cover, and I can't tell if it's up there on the rocker cover or not. It doesn't look like it. Anyways, these aren't powerhouses, but it's a mechanical engine, you know. It'd be good for something else, you know. I got an idea for the motor and transmission. This one's just a 7-speed because it's not real huge horsepower. I think this one's a 7-speed. I better look. Yeah, 7-speed. Spicer 7-speed. Got a couple good aluminum tanks on it. Might use them on the other one, on the other Cabover. Battery box is gone. Tires are all junk. It was a road tractor. Someone added onto the frame back here. They laid it on top, extended it. I don't know, it wasn't a horrible job. This was in a field, and in order to get it out, they had to pull it through the mud, as you can imagine. Which, I bought it for the big tank. I didn't really care about the truck itself, but now that I have it, I got ideas for it. But, anyways, Gradall did well. We're able to move this. This one is, this tank is, I think this one's 2,500, and this one's 3,200, I believe. Same story here. This truck is a, oh man, what year is this one? 80 something. 80 something GMC or Chevy, one or the other. Again, a road tractor that they lengthened. They even doubled the frame. Check this out. This is the second piece of frame they torch cut. A couple more nice aluminum tanks. This one's a sleeper. GMC Astro. We might do something with this. It's cool if nothing else. This one's got a, I can't even see it. See if I can get in the back here. This one's got a 2-stroke Detroit. I'll go the other side. I think I can get in that way. 24-volt system, starting system. There we go. Look at that slobbering monster. 8V71, I believe. Look where they brought the double frame clear up to the front. Right into there. I don't know what we'll do with this. Not really attractive to me, but a lot of people like 2-stroke diesels. Not so much me. Anyways, parts truck. Got a bud wheel here. This one's got split rims on the front. I don't remember what year this is. This hasn't been on the road since 2005. All tires are junk. Bud wheels. I think these are 24.5s on this one. Yep, 24.5s. So I just bought these for the tanks, so we'll take the tanks off and see if there's anything we want to do with the rest of it or not. I don't know. We will see. But over here is where I keep all the stuff that I don't necessarily want to part with. Stuff that when people show up, you know, if you have stuff around that you don't want to sell, that seems to be, that's what everybody gravitates towards. So I keep a lot of things here that I don't want to sell. Like I've got a few trailers back here. That's a 17, 16, and an 18 Kaufman. Single axle day cab there, a couple semi-trailers. These are the best of the F750s I've bought over the last, I don't know, 9 months or so. I just keep the best ones here so that when I'm ready to do what I'm gonna do, I have a good fleet to start with. So little by little, it all takes time, you know. There's one more over here. That beverage truck is still sitting here. We don't know what we're gonna do with it yet. I gotta get the boxes off of these 2 trucks next. I want to get this box off, get that box off. But these 750s are good looking trucks. This way we'll have a fleet of all the same thing. You know, wreckers, rollbacks, water trucks, all the same. And I'm not done. I'm going to pick up, there's a couple more coming that are low mileage. All these ones here have good mileage, motors, good tires, good bodies, all that kind of stuff. I've been selling off the ones that were less than fantastic. But anyways, that's it. That's all we got for now. So if you guys like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. You guys will catch you in the next one. I blew a hose right there. That is for the telescoping cylinder to go in and out. And a lot of guys give me grief on this thing for worrying about blowing a hose or something like that. Every single one of these cylinders on this machine has a hydraulic lock. So it takes pressure to release the opposite side. So if you don't have pressure on it, it's not going to release it. So even though I blew this line, it didn't make a difference in safety. It wouldn't move either way. That was it. It just didn't have enough pressure. But I'm going to go get another one made. Take this apart here real quick. This one's been replaced before, and I've had this machine for a few years now, and little by little I just keep replacing hoses. I think this is the one I did last. Yeah, that's the one I did last. But like I said, little by little I just keep replacing hoses. know. This one will probably be next, and then these two are starting to get a little bit of dry crack. But we got a shop local. They can build about any hose we need, and they're reasonable. But I'll get this tomorrow and get it back to work. I was using it like a tow truck. I finished all that, and I was moving some stuff around. I took a box off the truck the other day, or right after that. I took this box off a truck for a guy. He wanted our boxes, because this box is in bad shape. Doesn't look like it till you get back here. There's nothing left here. The table board's completely broken off, rusted off, whatever, but the Gradall blew a hose right here. We were done. I was moving other trucks around, so anyways, let's get this hose off so I can get it replaced now. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's kind of boogered up, but that's where that line just kept working back and forth and back and forth until it finally let loose. I mean, I can see all the way through there into the other side of the hose. That's how bad it blew. Anyways, we'll get another one. A lot of people give me grief about these tires on this Gradall, how bad they are, and I agree. They are in bad shape. You could use 2 tires. However, I'll show you why I haven't put tires on. This is the last quote. 2 tires, $550 a piece for the tires, $40 to mount them if I bring them to them, the rims to them with no tires on them, $1,140 per tire for foam filled, and each valve stem's $10. That's $3,400.80 for 2 tires. That is why I haven't replaced these tires yet. I'm not a rich man. When it's absolutely necessary, I will. And what I'll do is I'll take the 2 good ones off the front. These ones are in pretty good shape. I'll take these off. I'll stick them on the back and put 2 new ones on the front. But I'm not going to replace them until it's necessary. That's a huge amount of money for me, especially when I'm looking at one of my drive motors is leaking. The seal on the drive motor out here, it's leaking. I'm gonna have to get this seal, this steering cylinder sealed up. You know, it's constant maintenance. We're always doing something to the old girl, but it's worth it. You know, we use it a lot. So anyways, let's get man, look, I replaced these when I first got it, and it's starting to crack already too. I'll be doing them again soon. Anyways, let's go get a set.